Costco sells a rotisserie chicken for $4.99. That chicken costs them more to make than what they charge for it. Every single one is a loss. They sell 137 million of them every year, and yet this company is worth $250 billion. So how does it actually work? In this video, I'm going to show you why Costco isn't actually a store. It's a subscription business in disguise. And once you see how that works, you'll start spotting the same trick in dozens of other companies, from Amazon to Netflix to the gym on your street. Because the most profitable businesses in the world don't sell products. They sell something else entirely. Let's break it down. To understand what's happening, we need to look at how retail normally works. Take Walmart, the biggest retailer on earth. When Walmart sells you a pair of socks for $10, they bought those socks for around $6 or $7. The difference, that gross margin, is roughly 25%. Target runs similar numbers. Kroger too. The whole industry lives on that spread. You buy low, you sell higher, you pay rent, you keep what's left. Simple. But then there's Costco. Costco's gross margin? 11%, sometimes lower. They mark up products barely enough to cover logistics, staff, and rent. Here's the strange part. Costco sells over $250 billion of merchandise every year. At 11% margin, any of their competitors would be bankrupt by Christmas. And yet Costco is one of the most profitable, fastest-growing retailers in the world. Something else is going on. Every Costco shopper has one thing in common. Before they walk through the door, they pay a membership fee, $65 for the basic tier, $130 for executive. Costco has about 127 million paying members worldwide. Do the math. That's roughly $4.5 billion a year just for the right to shop. And here's where it gets interesting. That $4.5 billion, it's almost pure profit. There's no inventory to buy, no logistics to run, no risk of spoilage. It's a subscription fee collected once a year for access. Costco's total net profit last year was around $6.3 billion. $4.5 billion of that came from memberships. Let that land. 70% of Costco's profit has nothing to do with selling products. It comes from people paying for the privilege of being a customer. The chicken, the hot dog, the 60-inch TV, none of them are making Costco money. They're bait. Quick note. If you're starting to see why this matters, you're exactly the kind of person this channel is made for. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet. We'll come back to the story. Most companies try to maximize the markup on every product. Costco does the opposite. By policy, they refuse to mark up any item more than 14%, even if they could get away with more. When a supplier gives them a better deal, they pass it to the customer instead of pocketing it. Executives have publicly said, raising prices would be a betrayal of the membership. Think about what that creates. If you're a Costco member, every trip reminds you that you're getting a deal. The rotisserie chicken that never goes above $4.99. The hot dog combo that has cost $1.50 since 1985. The $10 bag of almonds that's $8 cheaper than anywhere else. You walk out feeling like you won. So next year, when the membership renewal hits your card, you don't cancel, you renew. And so does 93% of everyone else. That retention rate is higher than Netflix, higher than Amazon Prime, higher than almost any subscription on earth. But it's not just about loyalty. Cheap prices create something even more powerful, scale. Because Costco offers the best deals, more people join. Because more people join, Costco buys more product. Because they buy more, they get better terms from suppliers. Because they get better terms, they lower prices even further. And the loop keeps spinning. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos called this a flywheel. Once it starts turning, competitors can't catch up. A new warehouse chain could copy Costco's layout, its hours, even its product mix. What they can't copy is the 30 years of membership data, the 200 million square feet of real estate, the billion-dollar deals with suppliers who depend on Costco for survival. It's not a store, it's a gravity well. Once you see this pattern, you start seeing it everywhere. Amazon Prime costs $139 a year. The video, the music, the photos, none of that is the business. The business is keeping you locked in, so you default to Amazon for everything you buy. Netflix doesn't sell shows. Netflix sells the habit of opening Netflix. Planet Fitness charges $10 a month. It costs them around $4 per member to operate. The gap is their profit, but they only make money if you stay subscribed and don't cancel. Their entire store design, from the music to the lighting, is engineered to keep you feeling comfortable enough to keep paying and not inspired enough to actually go every day. Costco, Amazon, Netflix, Planet Fitness, four totally different businesses running the same playbook. Find a reason people want to subscribe. Give them so much value they never leave. Quietly extract predictable revenue year after year. There's a lesson here that goes way beyond shopping. The best business models in the world don't sell products. They rent loyalty. When you're evaluating a company or thinking about building one, the real question isn't how much is each sale worth. It's how long does the customer stay and how painful is it to leave. A product gets sold once. A subscription gets paid forever. That's the blueprint Costco figured out decades before everyone else. Cheap chicken, expensive loyalty, and a $250 billion empire quietly built on top. If you want to see another company that's famous for selling things at a loss, check out my breakdown of IKEA. They turned flat pack furniture into a $44 billion machine, and the trick is even weirder. Link right there. And listen, now you know why Costco prints money. But this is just one brand, so here's the deal. Hit subscribe. Every brand hides a blueprint, and we help you read it. New deep dives every Tuesday and Thursday. See you in the next one.